Hello and welcome to gojenn video cast. This is halfway through One Book July. So how are you doing with your One Book July projects? Me, it is really helping me realize what I love and what I don't love. I love my little inserts that I use in my traveler's notebook. I have two that I'm keeping. Since this is One Book July, I'm cramming everything in my Color Crush planner from Webster's Pages because that's my one book. But I had to have this insert, which is my camping insert. It is everything that has to do with our new to us RV, and it's got all my packing lists, my don't forget ideas for menus and things like that. So, and our RV's name is Lucy. So I have to have this because otherwise I'd just be writing them down someplace to move them into this, and that's a duplication of effort, and I am not in favor of that. So for One Book July, I am carrying this. I don't use it much except grocery lists and things like that that I have to have, or my brain has to have. And this is a Field Notes notebook, which is the 3.5 by 5.5 size that I usually carry in my traveler's notebook. Another carry that I have to have is my journal. This is a Moleskin notebook. Look, I found a sparkly sticker that matches. Isn't that pretty? Okay, so that makes me happy. And this is my journal. I have to keep a journal. That's the whole point, I think, for me. The journal is the memory keeping. It is the most important thing I can do, and even if all I wrote down for the day was got up, went to work, came home, went to bed, even if that was all I did, I need to do it. But obviously you can see that I do a lot more than that. So this is my journal from the 1st of July. Some washi tape, and I'm trying to get back into my habit of doing Zentangles. That makes me truly, truly happy. And I do have things that are probably just as boring as got up, went to work, came home, went to bed. But to me, that's the whole purpose of the whole thing. So anyway, this is just my journal that I have been keeping for the month of July. I have really enjoyed using my colored pens, because that's one of the things that I did say is that I can do One Book July, but I can't do one pen. So the rule that I made was when I'm at home, I can use any pen I want. When I'm at work, it has to be in black. So then I can come back in and fill in some things in color, but if I'm not at home, I'm journaling in black. So most of the time I do journal in color, and that makes my heart happy. So this is today, Sunday, July 17th, and I thought this was really neat. I'm at the middle of the month, and I'm at the middle of my little Moleskin journal. So that's working out just perfectly. And I have to have this, whether I don't care what setup I'm doing, I have to have a journal. Okay, I've said that 15 times. Good enough? Yes. So then this is just my Webster's Pages Color Crush. I haven't been doing anything much. I asked my YouTube, I don't know if you're fans or if you're just viewers or whatever, you're my friends. What was I going to do with my bullet journal list? and I got a suggestion of just, you know, punching in a piece of scrap paper or maybe taping it to a page. And then this was perfect. This is my Now ruler, and so I just put my list on a sheet of paper and tape it on and then throw it away, which I don't like throwing anything journal related away, but I'm doing it. So this is where July started, and the only thing I have on the monthly spread are birthdays, vacation days, appointments, dogs to the groomer, things that we're doing, and where I started one book July. So I am just trying to keep here, and I'm trying to fill this in every day with high spots of the day, what went on, what I've been doing, adding in some Zentangle to this as well. There, that is without the Now ruler. So this is today, right here. This is okay. This is nice. I can't wait for July to be over. I am already planning my August bullet journal insert, which I'm going to try to keep an Omni journal, which is just everything all in one place, but that's going to be all in my traveler's notebook. And the thing that I like best about the Color Crush is I can keep my notes for my Etsy shop, my YouTube channel, and my collections all in one place. Because I don't want, okay, this is my dilemma. Anyone that feels like solving my dilemma, please do, and tell me what the solution is. Every month, or when the booklet is filled, I archive my journals. There's nothing in here that I should need to refer back to for future reference. This is just my journal. It's just my diary, here's what happened in my boring life. This is my notes to keep for the camper. Even if and when I change into a different, put this in field notes book, I will probably be transferring any important information. Like I have this is going to be a list of all the places that we stay. Well, I don't want that to be gone and forgotten. Okay, all that to say, when I'm using the Traveler's Notebook, I don't feel for myself that there is an adequate way to keep my collections. Because even if I put my collections in a separate notebook, okay, so let's say I have a notebook that is just collections, and I'm using the bullet journal term for collections, which is just lists of things that you don't want to get rid of yet. You know, the books that I've read this month or this year, movies I've seen. I always have to refer back to which owls I have done for the Harry Potter House Cup and which ones I have left to do. Quotations, passwords, movies I want to see, things I want to do, or Etsy shops I love, ideas for next year's planner, camping. And then I've got some extra paper, but these won't be filed and archived and put away. They'll always be here. If I want to add another page of movies I've watched, I can add it right in here. That's the thing about the ring binder. That's the best thing about the ring binder. So, all that to say, I'm still not resolved in what I'm thing to do. I've been using this pocket just for some stickers to travel with, to take to work and such. But I am not happy with the way any other system keeps collections. So this is me midway through One Book July. Thanks for watching.